Hey everybody, good morning, Robb Moffett. Guys, if you're a regular viewer, you know I've recently started going to thrift stores again after a 20-year hiatus. Um, Over like 20 years ago, I had a route to thrift stores and I actually made a living doing it. However, I stopped. And recently, like I said a couple weeks ago, I started up after 20 years. And I thought it'd be good to start doing a weekly video on what I'm learning. A lot of things have changed, and there's some really cool things out there that I didn't have when I was doing it years ago. And it's still eBay, though. It's still a wonderful experience learning things that you never stop learning. There's so many things. I thought I might do a video this week over the lessons I've been learning and relearning. I'm going to two thrift stores once a week in the morning. One opens at 9, the other opens at 10, so I just go to the first one when it opens, and then I drive to the other one. So hit both of them, I'm done in a couple hours once a week. And I thought we'd go over what are the coolest things I bought, the best things I bought, what is the best lesson I've learned that week. This week, we're going to be talking about Coleman lanterns as something to be on the lookout for. Now, I was at a thrift store today, and they had a vintage Coleman 228F, and it was in a case. I'm familiar with lanterns. I had never really paid much attention to them, though, and when I saw this one, the case, I realized the case had to be worth at least $24. Plus, I went on a Tuesday, and they give me a 15% reduction because I'm a senior citizen. So I thought this would be a good item, and it turned out to be one of the better items I bought this morning, this Tuesday. And I posted it on my eBay site for $98. And the reason I did, because I used the program that they have that wasn't available back when I was doing this, where you can research products. I researched this morning Coleman Lantern 228F with case, and it gave me some really fascinating information. The average price was $95.87. They only sold in the last year $75. That's not a lot. But here's where it's interesting. The price range was between $17.50 and $610. Now, even though it's been a long time since I did this, I know that when there's a huge difference in the price range, that's an opportunity for you to learn and gain knowledge about the item to where you can tell the difference between the one that's $17.50 and the one that's $610. And so let's go learn. Right away we learn what's going on. They made a gold colored Coleman lantern 228. I had no idea it existed. This one sold for $500, probably to a collector, because nobody is going to pay that for just a regular lantern. But this is used. It's got some pock marks on it, a little bit of rust and little bangs and dents. It's not in perfect condition. Here's a vintage new old stock with a box and paperwork that went for over $1,300, almost $1,400. And this was without the case. So you want to be on the lookout for the gold bond Coleman lanterns 228F. If you find them with a gold color as opposed to the green ones, you're going to get a lot more money. Also, the ones with the carrying case that are metal instead of plastic I have are worth even more. Here's the metal carrying case, the metal carrying case. They're close to 200. And you get down to the one I had with the clamshell, it's like 129, 140, 100. So this is like the one I have. So if you find the Coleman lantern and it has the plastic carrying case or the metal carrying case, you're going to get a lot more money than just a regular lantern. And if you find one that is gold color or mustard color, you probably made $500. These are fairly easy to tell if they work. You can pump them up and see if they hold the pressure, and if they do, they're pretty foolproof. So long as they hold, you can pump them up and have pressure, you pretty much know they're going to work. So you're not going to find a lot of these, but when you do, just remember to look for the gold ones, or one that is high quality that have a case. So I'm going to be posting some more videos on my eBay, my weekly eBay. Like I say, I'm going to 2 stores in the morning once a week, and I thought I'd just go over the things I learned that week, the things that worked out, the things that didn't, what was my best item that I bought. And this week, it turned out it was my vintage Coleman. And I think next I'll go over maybe a medical item I found that looks like I can get for about $150 for it, or maybe my vintage Hawaiian shirt that was a lifetime search. I've been looking for this shirt for years. See, I've got over 10,945 feedback. I've been over 11,000 sales. I've been looking for that shirt, and I found it last week. So that might be interesting to go over. So guys, hope you're enjoying my eBay side trips here on my channel, and I'll be putting on new stuff every week when I'm learning what I'm buying that is the best thing I bought, maybe the worst thing I bought, because I've been making some mistakes. That's what I'll do. Next video on eBay will be the mistakes I've been making right out of the bat, getting back into this after 20-year lapse. And you can learn from my mistakes. And maybe something good to have happen too. You know, you got to have the good with the bad. All right, I'm babbling here. It's time to go. All right, guys, take care. See you out there.